Yes, guys, how are we doing? Spurs Live here, and we are back with a new live talking all about Danjuma, the transfer that has not shocked us all because we all saw it coming, but the transfer that we hijacked Everton. Now, let's get straight into it. But first of all, let's roll the intro, and without further ado, let's hit play. Yes, guys, it's a transfer that everyone's happy about. Danjuma, here we go. I mean, look, if you're not a Spurs fan, you still need to be happy about it because he is not the best of players that are going to Spurs, and you should be happy. But if you're a Spurs fan, you have to be happy because it's a player who's now just come in and can definitely help out the attack. He can play as a false nine like Harry Kane, position blue. He can also play alongside him and Son, the left hand side and left winger. So it will definitely put up some pressure for Sonny. Now, guys, what are your thoughts on this transfer in particular? A lot of the fan base is very much split between this transfer, and people are saying he's not a good player. People are saying he is a good player. Do you think he's a good player? Comment down below because I want to know your opinion. I think he's decent. We have to look at this in a positive way and think about it like this. He's back here. He's here to strengthen the team. This is what Richie was supposed to do, but he's injured all the time. Same thing with Brian Gill's not strong enough to be competing with Sonny and Kane. Kulusevski has his own position. No one's really competing for him for that position. And to be honest, he's doing fair enough, but good enough. Lucas Moore is on his way out. So this whole team in attack, although it does seem amazing, it's falling apart slowly. Now, Harry Kane's looking to sign a new contract with Spurs, so that's the positive we can take out of this. But Danjuma now to Spurs, I think this is an interesting sign. There's a lot of people who are saying it's not a good signing. Now, I want to really get into it and dive into it so we can understand more about this player. So in the last season, he got 21-22. He played 23 matches, scoring 10 times and getting 3 assists. So that's very, very good. That's pretty solid. And then this season, he kind of fell off. He went down to 10 matches after having an injury and only scoring twice, 0 assists. So that is not good if you're a Spurs fan seeing this. So hopefully this does not happen to us when he does sign for us. But the positives that we can take out of this is let's look at the positive in himself. So this is according to score.com. They say his strengths are finishing and dribbling. So Lucas Moura, potentially a potential better Lucas Moura, but then we can add his dribbling. So yeah, also his weaknesses is passing. Yeah, same thing with the whole squad. Their passing is absolutely rubbish. And aerial duels. So the aerial duels, we know he ain't winning. And if he doesn't win, then Sessegnon's not going to win. Then everyone's just going to come down our left hand side. Delhi 2004, how are we doing, my man? Thanks for joining. If you do want to join the stream, you know what to do. Click here and you can be automatically added. Same with you, Exotic Justin Kim. Just click here and you'll be added. Thanks all for joining. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. All right, so let's continue. And his style play. So what he likes to dribble. So again, Lucas Moura vibes I'm getting from this. He likes to cut inside. Lucas Moura, Kulusevski vibes. I was about to say counter attack threat. So that's good. Very, very good. Likes to play short passes and does not dive into tackles. So he's not a Romero, but he's a Lucas Moura type of Kulusevski guy. So it's looking positive. It's looking positive. I can't lie. Now let's move in. So I can't really see. What about the Champions League final 2019? What about it exactly? What, that we lost? Yeah, mate. Thanks. Cheers. Appreciate it. So what we can see is that his crossing is his weakness, his defensive contributions is his weakness, aerial duels is his weakness, and passing is his weakness. So there's a lot of what weaknesses we can see from this guy Danjuma. Now, is he a good transfer? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, I would have much rather gotten sealed the deal for Pedro Porro before. I would much rather bring in Skriniar. I'd much rather bring in Zaniolo. But remember, this deal is on the loan, so there is a potential in this, but we'll have to see. Again, reminding everyone, if you do want to join, click that link down below, and you'll be automatically added to the live stream. We can talk and yeah, have your say. Let me pin this. Yeah, pin the message. There we go. Fantastic. Now, guys, what do you like about it? Lukaku would go to Tottenham. No, no, he wouldn't. Even Everton, Man United, Chelsea, he's not coming to Tottenham. I mean, if he does, nah, he's not. But let's focus more on Danjuma. I really want to get into depth about what's going on with Danjuma. So now he's competing with the likes of Richarlison, Son, Kane, Gill, Kulusevski, Moore, and now Danjuma. So that's a lot of attacking players we've got. Is there a worry there? Let's just have a look, because Richarlison probably will be injured again. Son not on his A game. Kane starting. Gill not strong enough. Kulusevski in Moore is probably going to go out. So we're left with Danjuma and Kane. But Danjuma is also most likely to get injured. So we're left with Danjuma, Kulusevski, and on form Shin Son. That is not good. That is really not good. I mean, everyone talks about how good our attack is, but is it truly a good enough attack for this Premier League side? I mean, you look at the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, Man United. They all got bang attack for their life. I mean, look, they've got Mudryk. Chelsea got Mudryk, Kai Havertz, Ziyech, Mason Mount. You can add into it. You can add. I mean, they've got enough. You look at Chelsea. You look at Man City. They got Mahrez. They got Di Maria. They got Haaland. They got De Bruyne added into it. They've got flipping Foden, Bernardo Silva. Everywhere you look, they've got insane players. What do you think about Reguilon? I'm not sure. We did a bit of a mistake by keeping Sessegnon. I think we should have kept Reguilon and sold Sessegnon to Atletico Madrid, or would have took Reguilon and put him somewhere else, because Reguilon's not doing enough to keep staying in this team constantly. He's a similar player to Heung-min Son. He's constantly in the team, but he's never performing. Same thing with Emerson. Half the squad doesn't deserve to be in the starting 11. Let's have a look. Hugo Lloris, does he deserve to be in the starting 11? Absolutely not. Don't give me this. He doesn't deserve to be in the starting 11. Then we got, what's the name? Eric Dyer. Does he deserve to be in the starting 11? No. Let's look at Lenglet. Does Lenglet deserve to be in the starting 11? Nope. Emerson? Nope. Sessegnon? Nope. Sonny? Nope. So we're talking about 6 players that don't deserve to be in the starting 11. Do you know how mad that is? And we're saying, oh yeah, let's compete for top 4. Let's get Champions League. Let's win the title. Guys, we got 6 players in our team that don't deserve to start. Again, I'll name them again for you. Brian Gill, yeah, he'll be lucky to get a start. Lloris, Dyer, Lenglet, Sessegnon, Son, and with Emerson. That is crazy. I think that's crazy. I mean, we're now competing against Preston, and probably Danjuma is probably going to score a goal, and I would be happy if Emerson can get another goal, because he's looked very, very sharp. Does he deserve to carry on playing? No. Hopefully, if this Pedro Porro deal gets over the line, we can already confirm it and say, yeah, done deal. But now that Danjuma has been added to the whole squad depth, how influential can he be? Can he really be? That's the real question. His last matches, his ratings he's got is 6.23, 6.7, 6.35, 6.06, 6.1, 5.76, and 7.77. That is not good. That is not good. I mean, how do we improve? How do we improve this? There's a problem here. There's a big problem, and the sad thing is we don't know how to fix it. I'm not sure. We're not sure. No idea. Oh, guys. This is terrible. How long left? We've got 6 days left in our transfer window, and in January transfer window. And this is we're getting Arnaut Danjuma, 25 years old from Netherlands. He's attacking midfielder, left hand side, then a forward. Guys, this is not the best transfer we need. This is really not the best transfers we need. I mean, how do we keep on making these terrible signings? I mean, seriously, it's not good enough, and we must improve. Um, let's see if some people want to join the stream. If anyone wants to join, um, sorry. So now let's have a look at the Preston match. I mean, the deal for Danjuma. Sorry, I think that Tottenham are going to start Danjuma in this game. Uh, and I think Danjuma will probably score and then prove all the doubters wrong. But still, if he's probably going to get another injured, he's an injury prone. He's been half injured this whole season, but he is a good player. He's not a terrible player. He's a good player. Um, a lot of people who don't watch La Liga just think that he's not a good player, but I believe he's a good player. You know, in La Liga, they're very, very, very technical. Like if you look at Cruz and Modric, I mean, both of them they're just so technical. The whole Parejo, they're very, very technical players. Unlike Premier League, you need to be you need to be technically good to compete in other leagues. In Premier League, you need to be strong and quick. With Arnaut Danjuma, he's tall, he's quick. I mean, nothing better than that, I think, in my opinion. Now, if we have a look at how much his value is 35 mil, we've now signed him on a loan deal with I think it's an option to buy. I think there's an option there to buy if we want. And yeah, he's played at Bournemouth back in the day, so he knows the Premier League. He knows that the questions that needs to be answered in the Premier League, he's proved it once. Why can't he prove it again? There's no reason why he can't prove it again. Again, he's played with the likes of Juan Foyth, Steven Bergwijn, Giovanni Lo Celso, I think it is as well. Who else? Come on, there's many more. Not on the top of my head. Sorry, I can't focus right now. But like, he's not a terrible player like everyone else is saying. Do you think guys, comment down below. Is that now Danjuma a dub signing or is that an L signing? I want to know your honest opinion because if our whole fan base is negative about this guy, how are we supposed to help him, become better? It doesn't make any sense. We're trying now to, improve this, Donny. Try and make this work. If we, the fans, are already going to put a bad name on him, it's not going to do well. It's not going to do well. What we talking? What we saying, guys? What we saying? What we saying? Get your comments in down below. All right. So again, there's new news for Pedro Porro scheduled for Thursday. All parties feel it can be done in the next 24 to 48 hours, according to Fabrizio Romano. Again, more on Pedro Porro. Understood a new round of talks between Tottenham and Sporting on Thursday to get the deal sealed is now really close at the key stages. All parties feel it can be done in the next 24 to 48 hours. Payment terms are the final point of discussion. So yeah, Pedro Porro's Spurs is probably looking like it's going to happen. It's going to end off here with Pedro Porro at Spurs. Now, Sporting Lisbon have already approached Brighton and Hove Albion to sign Tarek Lamptey on a loan deal because Sporting are looking for a right wing back to replace Pedro Porro. The interesting point here about Pedro Porro is how the deal is going to go. Is it going to be a loan with option to buy? Is it going to be just a straight buy? It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, but nevertheless, we're gonna have hopefully a much better team in the next half the season. Well, half the season. How far are we already in? And Danjuma to Spurs, big deal. Are you happy with this deal? Let me know. I think it's a W signing personally, even though there's a lot to improve. I agree. There's a lot to improve, but I think it's a big signing. It Although I must say this, back on we are Tottenham on tour, they were speaking about how we brought in Richarlison to do this though, and I'm saying that's true. We brought in Richarlison to do that. Why has Richarlison not done it? That's the question. Why is Richarlison not able to do it? Why are we now getting now? Why are we getting now Danjuma? But what I believe is that I believe that Danjuma can also play as a left winger, so it's a complete different deal. He offers that the position of the left wing where if it like Richarlison, if Richarlison comes on, most of the time he plays on the left wing because Harry Kane plays up front. But if we play, let's say hypothetically speaking, we would start Richarlison, Danjuma, and Kulusevski. That's a decent front three. That's a very decent front three by names. But look, that's all the questions we've got, and we need to find the answers now because going into the transfer window, going towards the end of the transfer window, we already need to know that we've secured all the deals and everything's good. So, guys, make sure you comment down below. What is this a good sign? Is this not a good signing? And yeah, thank you for joining. Appreciate it, guys. Comment down below anything after this video just to help the video go viral. Absolute viral. No, I'm joking, guys. Honestly, just thanks for the love. Honestly, and yeah, come on, you Spurs. Hopefully, a big second half of the season, and we'll be back for a little bit of new news on Pedro Porro potentially. See you. Bye bye.